So my last tip, number 10 tip, is once you've done everything else before that I've discussed in tips number 1 to 9, then it's a matter of practice. Practice with understanding. So you practice, you have the person read more and more, slightly harder readers, go step by step, because usually reading programs are sort of graduated in a very, very slow sort of slope. It kind of slowly, book by book, there's extra words added, and it kind of gets better and better and better and harder and harder and harder. But the important thing is to always look up the words. So you not only have your student read, but every time it's getting confused, he or she's getting confused, good. Find out what word he or she doesn't understand. And don't think it's the big words. It can be to, the, on. Remember what I said in my earlier post. Small words of the English language, which are about 100 of them, off, of, on, the, down, up, out. All these words make up 45% of all spoken and written words in the English language, with some of them like to or of having well over 20 definitions. So keep that in mind. It's not just the big words, it's the small words. Then you practice. As I said, there's a big account on TikTok, which I came across because I was talking about phonics, called Reading Made Easy. And they've just got, like 20 seconds, 30-second videos, thousands of them. So it's good practice just to practice. It's very, very short, just to practice a particular sound. But do that once you've clarified everything else and the sound of the letter. Then you can just practice. Practice makes perfect. One does not become competent by popping a pill or by a magic wand. Competence is achieved by practice. There's no other way around it. An Olympian does not become an Olympian by sitting down and hoping that they win a gold medal.